Good morning to all. I am Vijay Lakshmi from Department of Computer Science and Engineering, going to present a lecture on database management system for the electronics communication students. In first unit, we are going to discuss about introduction of DBMS and their conceptual data modeling. First, we are going to know about what is data. Data is a plural form and it defined as a collection of information. The singular form of data called a datum. Without data, the world can't exist. So with that, what is DBMS? So DBMS is a database management system, contains collection of interrelated data and set of programs to access the data. So the applications of DBMS are banking, airlines, universities, sales, online retailers, manufacturing, human resources. So generally the database management system is a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs to access the data, and the set of programs means the insertion, deletion and create a database, updation, modification and save the database. So these are the things we going to see in the first unit. How the database is created, how the data are inserted and updated, modified and delete. Those things, those operations are we are going to see in our first unit. So the database system consists of entities and relationships. So why we are going to database management system? In earlier we are using a file system concepts. So there are lot of drawbacks for using a file system. So to overcome those drawbacks, we are using a database management system. So that's only the purpose of database systems. So these are the drawbacks for file systems. So first one is data redundancies and inconsistency, difficulty in accessing data, data isolation and integrity problems. So integrity problem is nothing but we are drafting the data with the under limit, means the integrity problem exists. In file system means there will be an error, we cannot access the data. So to overcome that problem, we are using a database system. So next is an atomicity. So atomicity is a failure, power failure or transaction failure occurs means we are easily rectified with the help of our database system. And concurrent access by multiple users. The database is accessed by multiple users in a same time. So here the levels of abstraction. So before that, abstraction is nothing but the data are hidden to the users, that is not visible to the user. So how the data are abstract? It consists of three levels. One is physical level, logical level and view level. In view level, the users can view the data, but we don't know what is happened back end of that data. So in logical level, how the data are stored in a database and what type of data types and what is the size. So those things are contained in a logical level. And in physical level, we have, it describes how the records, that is the value we are setting to the records. So that is in a physical level. So the user can only view the view level only. So this is what the data are stored in a database. So next is a instance and schema. So schema is a overall design of our database. So we have a set of students we have to maintain those set of students in a form of table structure or database. So the tables consist of rows and columns. The row is denoted as a record and the column is denoted as a fields or attribute. So in this is called as a schema, that is a logical structure of the database. And next is a instance. Instance is nothing but what is the operation going to perform in that database, either insertion, deletion, modification, updation or store. So those are identified by a instance. Okay, and next is a data independence. Data independence is an ability by which one can change the data at one level without affecting the another level. We already see the levels of abstraction. So in that levels of abstraction we are seeing physical, logical and view level. But here the data is in a conceptual level. What is the conceptual means? The external part is not known to the logical part and the logical part is not known to the external part, but the data are independent. So that is called as a data independence. What are the things changes in logical level that will not affect the data, and what are the things are changed in external level, those things also not affected in a logical level. So that is called as a data independence. Here we call the conceptual level. So the conceptual level is nothing but it have two types of levels. One is a physical independence and is a logical independence. Physical means changes made in a conceptual level, and logical independence means changes in external level without affecting the physical level. Okay.